Hi, my name is Vishen Lakiani, and I'm going to share my thoughts with you on bending reality, unlocking your true potential. The way you see the world really matters. It's the most basic truth of your existence. Yet, it's often the one we overlook the most. We tend to believe that life is a series of fixed, unchanging events that happen to us. We see ourselves as passengers in a vehicle we can't drive. However, the world isn't as rigid as it seems. Your mind has a deep and often unused ability to influence what happens in your life. The idea of bending reality isn't about doing magic or breaking the laws of physics. It's about fundamentally changing your relationship with the world around you, by first changing the world inside you. It's about learning to see everything through a new lens, one that you consciously choose. When you deliberately change the way you look at things, the things you look at start to change. To truly understand how to bend reality, you first have to change what reality means to you. Bending reality doesn't mean you can fly or turn water into wine. It's not about changing the physical laws of the universe. It's about consciously changing your personal experience within that universe. It means learning to master your inner world, your thoughts, beliefs, and emotional states, to change how you see and interact with the outside world. The world's rules aren't broken. Your relationship with them changes. It allows you to live with more intention, purpose, and power. Imagine the world as a giant mirror. It doesn't just reflect how you look on the outside. It reflects your entire inner state, your deep beliefs, constant thoughts, and main emotional patterns. If you believe the world is hostile, you'll see danger. If you cultivate the belief that you are capable, you'll see open doors, helpful people, and paths to success. We live by an inner story about who we are and where we fit in. For many, that story is full of words that hold them back. That inner script guides your choices and your future. The first step is to notice that story. Watch it without judging. Start to rewrite it on purpose. Choose a new story that makes you feel strong, helps you grow, and pushes you toward the life you want. If you think, "I can never do that," you make that come true. Break that story and replace it. Say, "I am learning how to do this." Say, "I am able to figure this out." With practice, that change in how you talk opens up new pathways in your brain. You go from being a victim to being the creator of your experience, choosing on purpose what you want to see happen. The story you tell yourself is the power that shapes your life. That is your ultimate control point. Your mind and your brain are dynamic, and they change with experiences, thoughts, and practices. Neuroplasticity, that's your brain's amazing ability to rewire itself by forming new connections. We no longer believe the adult brain is set in stone. When you learn, think differently, or feel differently, you are physically changing your brain. Repeating empowering ideas strengthens the pathways in your brain that are connected to them. This is how new habits are formed, and old ones fade away. The reticular activating system is like your brain's attention filter. It picks out what's important from millions of things happening around you. It doesn't create reality, it guides your attention towards what matches your intentions. At a quantum level, observing things affects particles. This is a powerful way to think about how your attention plays a role. Your focused attention helps collapse possibilities into actual experiences. Your attention really matters. Really, think of your brain like a forest with countless paths. Your frequent thoughts are like highways, wide, clear, and easy to travel. Habits, beliefs, reactions, they're efficient, but not always good for you. Bending your reality means opening up new paths. Affirmations and visualization create the first steps on these new paths. At first, it feels hard and not natural. The old way calls to you. This is where many people give up. Neurons that fire together, wire together. Doing it again and again makes the path stronger. Stronger, faster, more efficient. With practice, the path becomes your new highway, how you think, feel, and who you are. The old negative path disappears because you don't use it anymore. This explains how you change deeply. You're not faking it. You're building the brain of your new self. Deep in your brainstem is the reticular activating system, your RAS. It acts like a guard for your conscious mind. It filters millions of bits and lets through what's important. It sorts out the chaos with a filter. You set its rules, your beliefs, values, fears, and what you focus on. When you're hungry, you see food everywhere. The world didn't change, your inner focus did. Setting goals gives your RAS new instructions. It scans and highlights things that match, which were invisible before. Your focus is a creative tool. By directing it, you find proof and possibilities. It's not magic, it's biology working for what you want. Knowing the science helps you, but practicing it changes you. Just 10 minutes a day can make a big difference. The secret is to keep at it. First up, visualization. Close your eyes for 5 minutes and create a detailed mental movie. Don't just see it. Experience it with all your senses. Feel the success, the achievement, and the thankfulness. Practicing your future strengthens your brain pathways. Second, use affirmations in the present tense. Say them with feeling and belief. Say them to yourself in the mirror. Write them down. Repeat them on your commute. Third, mindfulness. Being present without judging yourself helps break old habits. In that space, you make choices on purpose. Finally, aligned action. Take small, steady steps. Action builds momentum and shows results. It's a transforming feedback loop. Bending reality is a never-ending journey of growing and making yourself. The real prize is who you become. To keep changes going, you need to commit, be patient, and build a new relationship with yourself and your journey. Celebrate how far you've come. That good feeling, dopamine, helps make new paths in your brain stronger. Look at what you're doing and make changes without being mean to yourself. Being flexible is a strength. Changing your plans isn't failing, it's being smart about how you get there. Like a seed, growth starts hidden inside your brain. Many people give up right before things start to show. Trust the process. Doing things regularly builds change. Sticking with it helps you get through doubts. Enjoy the journey. Every tough spot teaches you something, and every mistake helps you grow. You're not just making a new reality, you're finding the power that was always inside you. Reality isn't as fixed as it seems. Bending reality means using your mind to purposefully shape your life. It's not magic, it's science put into practice with daily intention. Rewire your brain. Your focus guides what you see and experience. You have the keys to a new way of living. Become an active and intentional architect of your life. It all starts with deciding to take control. Start today. Visualize for 5 minutes. Pick an affirmation. Take one action. The size of the first step doesn't matter. Taking it does. Your new reality is waiting. Unlock your full potential, starting now.